Okay, there really isn't much to see here. I just wanted to show you that I made these books. Now this area, which I feel like might be one of your child's favorite areas. This is our dramatic play area. It is a little grocery store right now. Notice every single thing in here is going to relate back to what we are learning. Alphabet, groceries, number groceries. There are 8 strawberries in here. Stuff like that. Colors, every single thing is going to circle back to what we are learning, but in a play way. So right now it's a grocery store. Tomorrow could be a post office, an apple orchard, a Christmas tree farm, a pumpkin farm, a cookie making station, a Starbucks. I don't know. And neither were your kid. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna change this hopefully like every 3 weeks to 4 weeks, and yeah. Right now they have this, they have little coupons, money, a cash register, and we are going to make this really special on Friday. If you are rocking on all week, you will get to have the opportunity to play over here, and it'll be nice for inclement weather. Can you tell I like Lego? All right, up here is gonna be our word wall. Right now there are a bunch of words, but they're coming down because we are gonna put the words up as we learn them. In addition to this being on the wall, hold on. Your student will also have this on their desk where we are also gonna put the words that we are learning into this. So they're gonna have access to that, and it also has all kinds of different words that they're gonna learn and have access to at their desk. Nothing to see here, but up here there is. This is where your student's work is gonna go. Just give me a week, just give me a week. All right, our supply station. So this is where your students will have access to extra supplies. I got a crayon sharpener. So we're always gonna have sharp crayons in this class. Pencils, glue, all that stuff. Notice everything has a label. This is a print-rich environment. So this is gonna be where they get any extra supplies that they need. They will have supplies on their desk, and I will show you that in just a bit. Right here is an anchor chart place where we're gonna be putting stuff that we learned and anchor charts that we created together. And now I'm gonna go over how I'm doing the little supply thing. All right, so this is gonna be an example of what your student will have on their desk, okay? So I just wanna walk through it a little bit. I have created, and this is gonna have their name on it, a perfect pack of crayons. There is a color, skin color that represents every single color. I took it out like the orange, red, and the green, yellow, so it's green, red, blue, so we don't have to have any problems with that, but they still have access to the other fun colors. And notice, it is labeled crayons. Each student will have a pencil and eraser, labeled pencil and eraser. Students will have, how cute is this glue? It's a little cow. And scissors. Now, the thing about these scissors, they cut they cut paper amazingly. But your child will not be coming home with bangs in the back of their head with these. They cut everything. They only cut paper. So it is gonna be a hot second, I think, next week that your students will be receiving their caddies. But first, they are gonna have a school supply boot camp where we are gonna go over all the supplies, and once they become a master of that supply, they'll get a little badge, and at the end of it, they will earn their own school supply caddy. And it will be all their stuff. They'll get to carry it around to the different stations. How cute. Your student will also have access to this in their cubby. It is gonna be filled with their own set of markers, any type of manipulatives we may be using for the week. They're all gonna have individual access to it in their own little bag. And this is gonna go in their cubbies. I hope you enjoyed our classroom tour. We're gonna have a beautiful, awesome, amazing year. I'm so excited. I am so honored. I do not take this lightly, and we are gonna have just so much fun learning. That is what I'm all about. I want students to be engaged. I want them to walk into this room and feel like a little scientist, like what are we gonna get into next? So yes, I'm just so looking forward and so grateful that you are allowing me this opportunity with your child, and we're gonna have a wonderful, wonderful year.